If ever in your life it happens for you that you want to get $10,000 a month in personal revenue for your business, then this video is for you, my friend. Alright? I won't teach you how, because this is also the process that I am going through right now. But you will get a good sense of what it takes to go from absolutely zero, to go from broke, no audience, no nothing, no business at first, to $10,000 a month in personal profits. And this is my journey. This is why I'm documenting this journey right now on YouTube, because I want you to see exactly the mistakes I make and all that I do every single day to get there, to get you there and to get myself there, obviously, right? So my journey is simple. I have built for the past 9 years a dozen of companies and projects, and I have failed dramatically as most of them, okay? I have lost a bunch of time and a bunch of money, and I have put myself in a tremendous amount of debts. And I'm not so proud of it, but at the same time, I'm super, super proud because I know this is part of my journey. So yeah, my name is Anthony and I'm 29 right now, okay? So just like I said, I have been doing this for the past 9 years. And that means that right now I've got skills of communication, persuasion, sales, copywriting, and all of that stuff that I have developed over the years. And right now, because I'm building an audience on X, an email list and Substack, also on YouTube, obviously, then I know my business have kind of an unfair advantage, right? Because, I have the skills to do it. And skills are like the most important thing that you can actually develop, because this is the asset that nobody can take from you. Even AI or whatsoever cannot take the skills that you have right now. Yes, it takes, some skills, out of the equation. But in the end, if you focus on learning how to communicate with others, on learning how to sell more, how to sell better, how to persuade, how to influence people, psychology, and how to better connect and deeper connect with other people, and copywriting, writing, all that stuff, all those skills are part of your human nature. And as this is how the world works, because this is a capitalistic world, therefore, if you learn how to sell, you get an unfair advantage on your path to success. Okay? And so yeah, learn how to communicate better, learn how to persuade, influence, sell, all of that stuff. Very, very, very important. So that was kind of the introduction, and I am documenting this journey on YouTube because I want you to see exactly all of that. I am not a genius, I am not a professional very, very much. Only I've got skills and I have got a fantastic drive in myself. I fucking know I will get that, okay? And this is why I've cut every distraction in my life to make sure that I do so. And I'm very, very, very proud of what we accomplished right now. And this is what I want to say also today is, your goal is to create assets, and as fast as you can, if you can create assets that works for you or that works on your behalf, or at some point will get bigger than you, then this is the path to success. Because if you never create something other than just the work that you put in, then you will have trouble at some point, because you will get tired and you will not be able, to produce as much results as you used to, maybe in your younger years. And an asset is something that works on your behalf without you constantly working on it. Which is, for example, building an audience is working for you because people see your content and see your work and see what you have created, this egregore of stuff that you have created, and they see it without you making them see it, without you showing the screen to every single individual at a time. And that's what an asset is about, okay? If you do affiliation, for example, that's an asset because therefore you have a landing page, a link, something that actually people can see without you constantly reaching out to those. And so an asset is that. An asset is, for example, I've got an Upwork account where I did actually most of my work previously on voiceover, because I am originally a voiceover professional. So I do narrations, I do a bunch of stuff, alright, around voiceover. And so I've got an Upwork account, and so people can hire me through this. And so this is an asset because I have done a bunch of works over there. I've got great ratings and I've got thousands of reviews, all of that stuff, and that works on my behalf. And that's great. Okay, so you need as much as you can. And this maybe is the lesson of this video actually today, is as soon as you can to create and to produce as much assets as you can, or at least you create and you focus on one or two of them at the beginning, and those become the main stuff. So I believe building a personal brand is a remarkable thing, and it goes with an audience, whatever the type of social media that you're using. For me, I use X because those are more professional people, and we have kind of the same mindsets. It's not the same thing, I believe, as people that watch TikTok content, Snapchat, or even Instagram, right? And over there, it's more, quick. And what I want is to write, and sometimes to write long form content, and that's just where X is actually, great for. You can just post articles, through Substack and then to redirect on X. And it's pretty good. And I love that. And I love the platform. I love how it is settled. You can also, put some videos in it. Everything is just the way I love to work. I love to write. Actually, this is my main thing. I don't know about you, but I believe in this day of AI, to learn the skill of writing is one of the greatest thing ever. Because then you can delegate pretty much everything to AI. I mean, not now, but soon you will. In 2026, maybe not yet, but soon you will, very, very much, a bunch of stuff. But the thing is, if you cannot write correct prompts, if you cannot write correctly to this AI, to give him instruction, or to just understand what he is talking about, and also a good sense of what is good, not good, extra good, all that stuff. If you watch a website and you have no skills in copywriting, maybe you will not see all of the stuff that is actually wrong. But if you are really skilled in copywriting, maybe you will be able to understand that this doesn't work to convert people to buy, and there's this and this and this and this mistakes. And maybe, that's the greatest skill ever, to just write and to understand writing, to understand what is well written about and all that stuff. I believe it's great. And I mean, anyway, this is something that I'm very, very much passionate about, because I love to write, and I believe this is one of the greatest skill in the next era, to learn how to write. So please do learn how to write, and stop fucking around with AI, delegating everything, because no, you need your mind. You need to use your freaking brain to think, to write for yourself, to create and generate ideas, to be productive, to be creative way more, and not delegating this creative part to AI, to any external technology. All right, but use your brain. Yeah, that's very, very good. So yeah, do build an audience, because this is going to be one of the greatest assets you're going to have. And for example, you can just simply document your journey, just like I do right now on YouTube. I believe it's great, and that's true, because again, it makes people relate to you a little bit, and I hope you do with me. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's the truth. And even now, today, I don't have many followers, at all. I have 11 followers, and I've recorded 52 videos, 53 with this one. So that's wild, but it's fine, because I'm not doing this for the followers. I do this because I want to keep track of what it takes me to go from 0 to 10K, to never forget. Okay. Because I know I will do this, and I know at some point I will get so far ahead that I will probably forget all the struggles that I have been living through. And that's not good. You should always have humbleness, and to understand that your path has been the way it is right now, and blessed as it is right now, because you have lived some tough times. And I did. And right now I'm locked in for at least 6 months to get to this goal. And that's great. That's just great. So yeah, do the same. Okay. Do lock in for 6 months until you get that. And even if you don't have all the answers, or even none, okay, like I used to have at the beginning. So, but at this moment, do start. Even if you don't know and you're kind of lost, the best way for you is to just keep going, and to just start something, to just start creating, to put your body in motion, to put your mind in motion. That's the most important thing, okay? And for me, building an audience on X is super logical as a choice, because my business is to help entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, with their outreach on X. Okay. So they can get more calls and therefore ultimately more sales in the business. For their premium offers, like more than $1,000. And that's what I do. I help those people, coaches and consultants, to handle the outreach on X. So that's the most logical thing for me, is to build my personal brand on it and to make sure that people actually see what I'm all about, what I'm doing, and to become my clients. And that's great. Okay. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, you should choose always the uncomfortable. You should choose the hard things, every single day, because this is what's going to bring you to a place where where you could only dream of. And something I want to share with you is that, I used for the past, between my years of, 20 and 27, I would say. Or, even like just 6 months from now. I used to consume a lot of Netflix, of YouTube content, of inspirational videos also. And I count personal development in that sense of unuseful. Because to me, it's the personal development comes, first of all, it comes through God. And this is my personal belief, but I believe this is very, very, very much true. The moment you start to pray, the moment you start to really want to have an intimate connection with God, the moment it starts to become quite crazy in your life, greatly phenomenal. And miracles do happen. Anyway, that's only a side of that. But the most important thing for you is to really experience, do actions, do hard stuff, do the things, work really fucking hard on things. You can say that, oh no, you should not working hard. You should not work hard. You should work smart. You should do this. Yeah, you should work smart, but you should fucking work hard, because this is the most important part. You should definitely work on the right thing at the right time with the right people. But when this time comes, and it comes right now, today, because you decide to move, you decide to change your life, you decide to really make your dreams come true, then yes, you will have to work hard. And this is fun. This is fucking fun. This is not hard. Hard work just means that you put in the hours and you focus intensely on one single thing at a time. And that's right. And this is what it takes. Do not stay in fantasy. And I'm going to come back into personal development, because it's not bad. I have read countless of books and countless of seminars. I have participated to dozens and dozens of seminars and conferences. All of that stuff. Did it change my life? Yeah, it made me feel better. It made me a little bit more comfortable in some things. But it's like 15, 20%. 20%. And the 80%, 85% are me doing actions, going in the world, confronting myself. If I were, for example, because I used to stutter very, very, very much in my younger years. And what I did was not to study about how not to stutter anymore, but to just freaking go out and ask girls for their numbers and ask people, just random strangers in the street and going out, forcing myself to really confront my fears and standing out. And this is what I want to do. And this is what I want you to do, is go out there, face your fear, do something, and be singularly focused on one thing, and not just reading books all the time on personal development, on how to get your life freaking elevated. No. Do read the Bible, okay? Do pray, and do read some books that are going to nourish the skills that you want to actually enhance, okay, for your business. And right now, I don't watch anything on YouTube, Netflix, no all that stuff since the past 3 months, because I decided that if I needed to change, if I wanted to have some results in my life, I needed some real dramatic different habits. And that's what you need to. Different habits means if I do listen to something on YouTube, that would mean podcast about business, but not just business on how to get rich in 30 days. Okay. Because this is part of the motivational, journey, kind of content. And this is not right. You will not get your life unfucked by just watching someone telling you how to do so. No, you will by doing it. Period. Have I made myself clear enough? I hope so. Okay. So do the uncomfortable, the hard things every single day. Meaning instead of just being lazy in the couch, do go to the gym. Do go, run. Do some sports, some stuff. I don't know, but move. Okay. Do something. Anyway, that's what I want to say. And yeah, it's just about also testing and improving every single day by day. If you want to produce 100 videos, for example, and every single one of them, one after one, you just look at how could you, improve a little bit the quality, the sound, the scripts, everything. At least something, just 1% per video. How could you improve by 1% at each and every single time? And you will see that at the 100, you will get dramatically more results. You will get much better because you will have gradually and slowly, figured things out on how to improve stuff and make it better. And then it compounds and it makes you have some pretty cool results, actually. Anyway, so that's what I want to say. And yeah, I wanted to make those videos a little bit shorter, actually, but I did not. I love to talk. I don't know why, but I think it's a good skill to have. Of course, the most important skill is to listen, but right now you're just, for me, a screen, a camera. Yeah, but that's fine. And anyway, and at least that's a little bit more spontaneous and more personal. And that's what I want to say to you. Do whatever the fuck you want, in life. Don't get so caught up with all narratives that people, impose on you. And just be singular. Just be different. Just be radically different. Okay. Tap into your weirdness. Tap into something that you actually, is different for you. Yeah. Don't fear that people are going to judge you. Sheep ugly. And that's something that someone told me 3 days ago. And the guy said, the moment you start to produce some stuff that are ugly and shitty, and you know that this is not perfect, this is not great, this is actually not good, but you post it anyway, that's when your mind gets rewired completely. Because therefore you start to not fucking care about what other people think. And you start to know that, I can produce shit. It's fun. It's alright. Because, in the end, I'm still breathing. Everything is alright. Alright. And that eradicates progressively this need of everything to be perfect. Yeah. So ship ugly and do it fast and do it better. Don't mind that. Okay. Anyway, so that was it for today, and I hope that was useful for you. I wish you the best. All right. You take care and God bless. Bye bye.